Hi, welcome to class. My name is Kelly. All you need today is a light to medium set of dumbbells and some water for hydration, some clear space to move in. We are going to work on a fantastic compound strength class today. So all compound moves. What do I mean by that? Total body. Let's bring your feet a little wider than your shoulders with your toes pointing straight ahead for our warm-up. Soften your knees, lengthen your torso, let your shoulders drop down and back. Lift out through the top of your head. Take a big deep breath in. Pull your right elbow down, reach up left. Lift both hands up. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, up. Left elbow pulls down, reach up right, reach up, and come down. Now squat down and up, down and up. Sitting back. Keep your chest facing forward. Sit back through the hips, hinging. 4, 3. Warming up the lower body. Take your right hand, reach up and over. Stretch the side of your body. Lift up to the top, bring the hand down. Left hand reaches up and over. Stretch the left side of the body. Lift up and bring the hand down. Now reach across, reach. Swivel the feet. Keep a proud chest. Thumb up. Pull back through your opposite elbow. 8, 4. Now hold here. Sitting back. Feeling a stretch in the left and the right inner thigh. Rotate round and press your right heel to the floor. All 10 toes face forward. Feet are hip distance apart. Hinge forward at the hip, bending your left knee, pressing your right heel to the floor. Now lift the heel up, lift the body up and dip down. Bend your elbows. Press the heel, leaning forward, bend the knee. Press the heel and bend the knee. There's a little bit of balance as you create that mobility in the ankle and hip. Hold here to the front. Open through your inner thighs. Press the knees back. This will help get us ready for one of our moves today. Toes forward, lift up, roll your shoulders back, and shift to the right. Sit back, stretching the left inner thigh. Rotate round and press your left heel to the floor. Step your feet hip distance apart and angle your body forward so you can put some pressure into the left heel as you press it down. Lift the heel up, bring your body upright and dip down. Bend your elbows. Press the heel, lean forward and then lift up tall, bend the knees. Press and bend. 2 more times. Press and bend. Press. Hold here, open to the front, stretching through your groin. Sink down into a sumo squat. Toes come forward. Squat down, lift up and roll your shoulders. Take both hands, reach up. Take your wrist, lift up and over, stretch. Ooh. Come up, frame your face, hands come down. Both hands up, take your wrist. Pull up and over, stretch. Come up to the center. Frame your face, come down and roll your shoulders. All right, we should be ready and warmed up. Let's pick up our dumbbell and get ready for our first set. Now you'll need 2 dumbbells. We're going to do each move for about a minute, a little bit less than a minute. Let's start with our feet close together. Stand facing me, dumbbells by your side. Now roll your shoulders back and pinch your shoulder blades together, ever so slightly. Brace your core. Lunge to the right, big step out to the right and bend your right knee. Here we go. Lunge, hinge forward, row 2 times. Now step in, other side. lunge, hinge, 2 rows, lift up tall. We're going to work each muscle group 2 to 4 times. So this is going to really improve total body strength. Coordinated total body strength is an important element of fitness as we get older. Learning to integrate our movements builds whole body strength and coordination. That's important because we don't tend to move one limb at a time in daily activities. 2 rows and come in. Now separate your feet about hip distance, so narrow stance. Roll your shoulders back, chest up, squat, curl, alternating press. Curl and press. Other side, squat, curl and press. On this one, when you bring the dumbbells down, bring them beside your shins, not behind your legs. That's important. Down, up, and press. Press one at a time, curl both. Hold your dumbbells firmly without squeezing the handles. Keep your palms facing in the whole time. So it's a hammer curl, and I call it a hammer press because you're gripping the dumbbells like a hammer. Squat, curl, and press. Good, bring your dumbbells down. We're going to repeat the first move. Side lunge with 2 rows. Bring your feet close together. Let's reset your posture. Roll your shoulders back, squeeze between your shoulder blades, brace your core. Here we go, lunge to the right. Lunge, hinge, row, row, and step in. Other side, lunge, hinge, row, row, and step in. Again, big step out to the right, hinge at the hip, letting the body fold forward. Good, your right leg stays basically straight, left leg bends. Keep all 10 toes facing forward. Don't let your toe turn out. 2 rows and step in. Keep it going. Lunge, hinge, row, row, and come in. Lunge, hinge, row, row, and come in. Last one. Lunge, hinge, row, row, and come in. Squat, curl, and press. Feet narrow, not necessarily together, but narrow. Pull your shoulders back, reset your posture. Here we go. Squat, curl, right side, and down. Now the left. Press. Squat, curl, and press. So feel some tension in your core the whole time. So you feel your core is working on every move. While we're not doing any very specific core exercises today, think of it like this. Every exercise is an opportunity to strengthen your core if you use the muscles to provide a brace for your back. And that is the ultimate function of your abdominal muscles. Good, put your dumbbells down for a moment. Bend your knees to get there. And let's grab a sip of water. I'm thirsty. Let's move into our next set. Shake out your hands and pick up your dumbbells. All right, feet hip distance, hinge, alternating row. So knees are going to be slightly bent, chest lifted, pull your shoulders back, tuck your chin, hinge, row right, row left, and lift up tall. That's it. hinge, row right, row left, and come up. Keep and maintain constant tension on your abdominals. So you feel your abdominals are contracting, especially as you hinge forward. Sit back. Keep your eyes down, but head lined up with your spine. Row. One more time. Hinge. Row. Row. And come down with one dumbbell. Shoulders. Keep that dumbbell close by, but out of the way. Bring your right dumbbell in front of the body, with the elbow in front of the body, feet wide, twist to the right, lift your left heel, chest up, press and chop. Press, here, both hands, chop, and come up. Let's try that faster. Press and chop. Notice I'm swiveling my feet on the chop. This is a bit more of a direct exercise for the core, your oblique muscles. Press and chop. Those are the muscles that rotate the torso. They make it so that walking and moving and picking something up and putting it down is more efficient, especially if there's twisting involved. Twist around. Keep the body upright as you twist like the center of a washing machine. Rotate. Last one. Press and chop. Let's pick up your dumbbell. Hinge at the hip. Hinge and alternating row. So we work the legs and the mid-back muscles. Knees are slightly bent, feet hip distance. Hinge. Row right, row left, and come up tall. Brace your core. Row, row, and come up. You don't have to bend very far, about 45 degrees, like I am. Keep the back of your neck long, so when you hinge forward, your gaze is towards the floor in front of you. Head lines up with the spine as much as you can. Slightly tuck your chin. That keeps the neck neutral. Row and come up. One more time. Hinge. Row. Row and come up. Put one dumbbell down, out of the way. Hold the other dumbbell in your left hand. Bring it up to your shoulder with your elbow in front of the body. Separate the feet wide and rotate to the left. Lift your right heel. Lift your chest. Let's try it slow. Press. Two hands. Chop. Let's go. Press and chop. It's very athletic. If you're playing golf or other rotary sports like pickleball or tennis, this is a great move for you. Strengthening the shoulders and the rotational muscles in your torso, your core. Press the oblique muscles. Press and chop. Press up. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Put your dumbbell down for a moment. Bend your knees. Now, roll your wrists. Stretch the gripping muscles. Shake it out and pick up your dumbbells again. Bend your knees. Rear lunge and bicep curl. Feet hip distance. Chest up, shoulders back. Lunge your left leg back. And bring the hands up. Right leg back and come up. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Step back onto the ball of your foot. Dumbbells come down as you go down. Dumbbells come up as you come up. Rotate the hands so that the palms of your hands face your shoulders when you come up. And then they face the sides of your thigh when you come down. You're almost there. Last one. Good. Put one dumbbell down. Bend your knee. Hold it in the right hand. Stand on your right leg and kickstand the left leg. Bring your hand up to your shoulder and pull your elbows back. Hinge, press, and come up. Strengthening the back of your right arm, your tricep. I'm sure you can feel it as you extend your elbow. And you're also strengthening your glute, your bottom, and your hamstring, back of your thigh, on the right side of the kickstand. You've got 80% of your weight in your right leg. Press. So this is our arms set and legs, toe body. This strengthens your back as well in a really meaningful way. Good. One more. Good. Pick up your other dumbbell. Bend your knees. Okay. Here we go. Alternating rear lunge and bicep curl. Feet hip distance. Lunge. Your left leg back and curl your hands up. Sink down and lift up. That's the way. Bend your back knee. Can you go a little lower? I'm going to try and get a little lower on this next few reps. You're more than halfway through the set. Do as many as you can. If you need to take a break, that's okay. And come up each time. Tall and strong. Ooh. There's quite a bit of a balance challenge with a rear lunge, as you can see by me. One more time. Good. Put one dumbbell down. Bend your knee. Bring the dumbbell into your left hand. Stand on your left leg. Kickstand your right leg. Left knee soft. Elbow back. Hand towards the shoulder. Other hand on the thigh. Up, press, and lift up. Hinge, press, lift up. Exhale each time you extend the elbow. Keep your arm close to the side of the body. Don't let it flare out. Try and fully extend your elbow without locking it. As you press back, you'll feel a fantastic contraction in the back of your arm. Having strong triceps can make it easier to get off the floor or out of a low chair. One more. Good. Good. Put your dumbbell down. Grab a sip of water. We got one more set. Pick up your dumbbells. We've got a sumo squat with a hammer curl. So hammer grip. Stand on your right leg, feet close together. Step out to the left and step in. Hammer curl. Straight down as you open through your inner thighs and sit back. The right leg is doing a little bit more work than the left. Both arms are getting plenty of work. Keep a proud chest, but at the same time, hinge, sitting back. Hold your dumbbells firmly without squeezing the handles. One more. Good. Put one dumbbell down. Step your right leg forward and your left leg back. Bring your left hand onto the left thigh. Now, bend down, bring the arm out to the side, bring it down, and come up. Hinge at the hip. Raise the arm out to the side and come down. Keep your elbow slightly bent. Raise it up, bring it down, and come up. Keep going. Hinge, raise, down, lift up tall. Hinge, raise, and come up tall. Make sure you've found a good strong brace through your core. Strengthening so many different muscles here. Back of the shoulder for your arm. And come on, let's pick up your other dumbbell. Let's do the other side for legs with our biceps together. Feet close together. Pull your shoulders back, chest up. Right leg steps out. Hands between the legs, hammer curl. Down and come up. Sit back. Lift up tall. Hands down, hands up. Sitting back. Line your knees up with your toes. So press the knees open to strengthen some of the deep muscles in your hip. That actually helps your knees. Sit back and come up. Core is braced. One more time. Put one dumbbell down. Here's our last move. Hold the dumbbell in your left hand. Bring your left leg forward and your right leg back onto the ball of the right foot. Hand on the thigh, chest up. Hinge. Raise the arm, bring it down, and come up. Now it doesn't have to lift very high. Once you've seen this, when you raise the arm and you hinge forward, look down rather than looking at me. I want you to feel it in your body. Hinge. Right hand is on the thigh to give you back some support. Lift up. Hinge. Raise the arm. This is a challenging movement. These are small muscles. You might find your dumbbells are too heavy for you. Then do it either if you have lighter dumbbells or with just body weight. Let's do one more. Hinge, raise, lower, and come up. Put your dumbbell down. Oh, okay. Let's start off with some hip circles for our cool down. Step your feet wide apart, a little bit wider than your shoulders. Soften your knees. Circle the hips in one direction. Now circle the hips in the other direction. Bring your hands onto the thighs. Hinge. Lift up. Press the right hand up. Press the hips forward. Open the front of the body. Hands on the thighs. Hinge. Now your left hand comes up. press the hips forward, reach. Brace your core the whole time. Knees are soft. Lift, stretch the front of your body. Integrated cool down. All the movements put together. Now rotate. Rotate side to side. Swivel the feet. Rotate the hips. Let the arms come across the center line of the body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll your shoulders back. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Soften your knees. Let's do a hamstring stretch. Step your left leg back. Flex the foot. Hinge. Lift. Pull. Back, opening the chest. Step forward. Roll the shoulders one time. Big shoulders. Now step your right leg back. Flex the foot. Hinge. Lift up. Pull back. And roll your shoulders. Let's repeat that. Step the left leg back, flex the foot, hinge. Lift up. Pull back as you step forward. Roll the shoulders. Right leg back, hinge. Plant the foot, lift up. Pull back and roll the shoulders. Separate your feet comfortably apart. Take your right hand, reach up and over, stretching the side of the body. Now lift up. Bring that hand in between the shoulder blades, down your back, like you're trying to itch something between your shoulder blades. Place the hand on the elbow. Press back. Lift your chest. And release. Bring the arm across the body. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale down. Left hand reaches up and over. Stretch. Lift up. Bring that hand, bend your elbow in between the shoulder blades, as far down your back as you can get it. Take your right hand and place it on your left elbow. Press back. Lift your chest. Feel that stretch down the back of your arm, maybe in the shoulder too. Now bring the arm across the body, lower the shoulder, hug it in. Pull back and come down. Roll both shoulders down and back. Separate the feet. Squat down, squat. Reach across, lift up and around. Let's repeat that. Squat. Reach the arm across, lift up and around. And let's repeat that. Squat. Reach. Up and down. Squat. Reach. Up and down. Side to side shift. Now add a reach. Just finishing with some dynamic stretching. So important to stretch dynamically. It builds dynamic flexibility. That's flexibility in motion. Good, we go 3, 2, 1. Reach up and around. Other side, reach to the left. 3, 2, 1. Reach up and around. Reach to the right. 3, 2, 1. Reach up and around. Reach to the left. 3, 2, 1. Reach up and around. Bring your feet a little closer and tilt your right ear over to your right shoulder, stretching the left side of your neck. Lift up, other side. Stretch the right side of your neck. Lift up. Roll both shoulders back and take a big deep breath in, reaching up. Exhale. Wow, thank you for joining me. I hope you feel fantastic. What a great way to train your body, training all your muscles together. Whole body workout, integrated movements, you can't beat that. Thanks for joining.